Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's new makeup releases. So we are going to chat about the new makeup that's been released, announced and sneak peeked, and I am going to let you know what I think about these products, if I want to pick them up, and then you let me know down in the comments whether or not you're interested in these products, because there are some interesting things coming out and there's also one of those I told you so moments. And I did film this look. I did film it for a get ready with me that's coming later on, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that video, because I do be feeling a little bit like a snack today. I will try and put the products that I'm using in the pinned comment down below, and all of the things that I'm going to be mentioning in today's episode, plus some details about pricing and when they're dropping and links and all of that. It's going to be down in the description box in case you're interested in seeing more of these things. In the description box you can also find my affiliate codes, and the links that I'm using in my description box are also affiliated, so if you do shop through them or if you use my codes, I do earn a small commission. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. I do actually have two of these items in my collection, and you know what, I'm not going to be lazy today. I'm actually going to go and get them, so one sec. I am back. Let me show you first, because wait, I have PR on the floor. Let me scoochie first, because we did talk last week about the sneak peeks from the Glaminatrix new palette that's called Sugar and Spice. Am I even in the right... Am I in frame? And this is what the palette looks like. I do have a video up on my channel. It was yesterday's videos, Thursday's videos, where I was trying a full face of new makeup. There was some really good pieces in that video. So I did try this one and I did do some swatches. So if you're interested in seeing more about this palette, I would say check out that video that was from yesterday. I really did enjoy this palette, even though it's leaning a little bit more cool tone than I usually go for. But I think overall it's really good quality palette. This one is releasing tomorrow on the 5th, and I will leave the release time down below, and it's also in the video that I talked about from yesterday. And you can use my code Agnieszka and you will get 10% off at Glaminatrix Cosmetics, not only on this palette but on other things as well on the website. This is like a fall leather packaging. I honestly think that she did a really good job with this palette, and I especially think that it's really fun to see a new pop of color in a neutral palette. It's not a teal, it's not a turquoise, it's not a whatever things they put it as a pop of color. These are 3 different pastel shades plus a pastel shimmer. It's really fun, honestly, and the quality of Glaminatrix shadows are really nice. And this is something that I got yesterday, and I don't even know if this is announced yet. I know my friend Karen Harris did a video on this, and this is the Sigma is coming out with the bite-sized eyeshadow quads. These are gonna be $19 each. They're gonna be at sigmabeauty.com, and I don't know when these are releasing. It doesn't say anything on the paper here, and they're a French patissier inspired. And I have a hair here that's driving me crazy. Do you ever have that when you have a hair on you and it's driving you bananas? That is me right now. Okay, so this is what they look like. They're all pretty neutral leaning. There's one green here and there's one that's a little red up in the corner. But overall, they're all pretty neutral leaning. But I think that that's the main character at Sigma, are basically neutral loving babes and guys, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I think this green one and the red one is probably the ones that appeal the most to me. I will say, if I were to make an order from Sigma right now, I would recommend the cream blushes and the eyeshadow primers, and their lip oils are also really nice. If you like neutral eyeshadow, they have so many good options, and honestly the quality of Sigma eyeshadows are really good. My code Agnieszka does work at Sigma as well, and let me know if you would like me to do something with these quads. Initially I saw them and I was like, I'm not going to do a dedicated video, because you already know that I'm not. You already know that I love Sigma's eyeshadow quality, and you already know that none of these color stories are perfect for me. You already know that, so let me know what you think though. I would love to hear about it. But again, if you're looking for a quad at $19, honestly not that bad. And like I said, you can get some money off as well. I do think that's a great deal for 4 high quality eyeshadows. I don't know if any of these color stories though are perfect for someone who loves clown makeup like me. Did I not tell you to manage your expectations when it came to the Charlotte Tilbury and Disney collab? I told you, don't get your hopes up. This is gonna be the magic cream in a Mickey jar, and it's the magic cream in a Tinkerbell jar. I just did not think that there was a world where Charlotte Tilbury would do new products for a collab like this. they're not the kind of brand that does that. They're the kind of brand that will just release some of their popular products in new packaging. I am surprised to see that there are no lipsticks in this, because there are other things. There are some pins, collectible pins. There's hair here as well. I swear, I'm going crazy. I mean, this isn't for me, and I don't think that this is made for me either. There's a makeup bag. There are 3 of already existing shades of the Beauty Light ones in new Tinkerbell packaging. Then there is the cream, like I told you, Tinkerbell packaging. And I honestly think that that might be it. And there's like this pin thing as well. There are no new products, except the makeup bag with the Tinkerbell on it. But there are no new products. There are 2 highlighters, one in Spotlight existing, the other one in gold, and then there's the one in, it's called pink, but it is Pinkgasm. But I'm guessing Disney was like, we're not having gasm in anything related to Disney, thank you very much. I'm guessing she had to drop the gasm to be able to put it in the Disney collab, but I don't want to say I told you so, but I kind of told you so. Like, this isn't, there was just no way that there was going to be anything new. I am a little bit surprised that there's not a Tinkerbell lipstick, but I do think there was like a little set. I feel like I saw a set, but was that just the pins? Includes 4 limited edition rose gold collector Tinkerbell pins. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is everything that's from the collection, but honestly, from what I gathered, there are no new products. At least I put it like that. Maybe I missed some of this. Maybe there is actually a lipstick, but I don't think there's any new products except the accessories. And it's like, I kind of think that it's what was to be expected. Sorry. Also, we were talking last week about the fact that Pat McGrath and Half Magic Beauty was coming into Ulta. They are now available at Ulta. I will link that down below. If you were interested in any of these brands, if you had any points that you were wanting to like use at Ulta, if you want me to do like maybe a video, Pat McGrath and Half Magic Beauty, that could be a fun video, because I do have a full face between those 2 brands. This is me like thinking, should I film that? Because that could be fun, because they have some really, really good products. And even though I don't love everything from the brand, both of the brands have some really incredible products. I am so excited, and I got so many tags. Finally, Prada Beauty has launched their cosmetics. I went in to buy, because it's available. Well, it is available, but it's sold out. So I went in to buy some of this, but it's already sold out. So I will not be the one to review it. I'm sorry, it's sold out. I'm sorry. So apparently, I was not the only one excited about this. Prada is one of my absolute favorite fashion brands. I love Prada. I have Prada shoes. I have a Prada bag. My card holder is from Prada. I even have Prada earrings. I love Prada. I think Prada makes clothes that is made, because Prada is designed by a woman, and it's like fun and quirky and just bending the rules a little bit and still making it colorful but also minimalistic. And it's not necessarily playing on being overly sexual or overly like sexy. It's more just fun clothes, and I just really love the silhouettes, and I just love everything about the brand, and I love the colors that they have. Absolutely amazing. And I was not surprised to see that what they were bringing was color. The lipsticks look beautiful. There is a matte lipstick and a, oh wait, was there like a comfort matte and a super matte, I think, and a lip balm and a foundation. The foundation is the one that's sold out. I did put myself on a waiting list. If it comes in stock, I will buy it. It is pretty expensive though, but like Prada is an expensive brand. I think the foundation is like $70, and I think the quads are $70 as well, and the lipsticks are like $43. There's also a cream in here that's over $300, but like, again, this is Prada. Think of it as Tom Ford. Think of it as Tom Ford. That's the pricing you're gonna see. I see a lot of people saying that this eyeshadow palettes are a trio. It's a quad. There are 4 shadows in here. The top one, the long like rectangle, is also a shadow. And if you know Prada, you know that these colors in these quads are actually inspired by the color schemes of the autumn collection or the fall collection that's probably in stores now. They had some really fun, quirky patterns, and a lot of these colors are taken from those kind of patterns, and it just looks absolutely incredible. Again, I would love to try this, because what I really like about this as well, that unlike Dior or Tom Ford, these quads seem to be matte heavy, which is something that I really appreciate. And it seems to be 3 neutral shades and 1 pop of color in each of these quads. Again, I think that's super, super fun. So I think this is going to be one of those things that I will try out when the foundation is in stock again. Or maybe I'll see it somewhere at the department store. I'm not 100% sure which department stores will have this. The Neiman Marcus that's close to me here in Austin does not have Prada, so I would be very surprised if they would have Prada Beauty. But I am going to Vegas again in December, and I'm also going to Orlando in September. So if I ever have the time to go looking for this, I will. But overall, I'm very excited. I love Prada, but yeah, unfortunately, I will not be the one reviewing this because it's sold out. Speaking of foundations, Glossier is also coming out with a new foundation, and this is the Glossier Stretch Foundation. I'm guessing this is inspired by their Stretch Concealer. From what I see here, they're also coming out with new shades of the Stretch Concealer together with this launch of the Stretch Foundation. This is a buildable medium to light coverage that is mostly made out of skincare ingredients with up to 12-hour wear. Up to 12-hour wear? But I'm still excited though. 32 shades, and yeah, I'm excited. I did try the Stretch Concealer and I didn't love it. And I think the reason why I didn't love it is that I need a concealer that's super liquidy for my very like fine line under eyes. Anything that's too thick, I either have to warm it up a lot before, which I just think is too much work, or I have to use very little, or I can't use it under my eyes. It's just something that I've learned with age. Those kind of concealers just aren't for me, but I am slightly intrigued in this foundation. Let me know if you would like me to try it, because my preferred coverage when it comes to foundations is a light to medium coverage. I am wearing this one today, the Yummy Skin by Vanessa Myricks, which is definitely a light coverage foundation. And I just think, I love a sheer to maximum buildable coverage foundation with colorful eyeshadow. That is my I like a light base, light with glowy cheeks, and then super dramatic eyes. That is my preferred. I'm like the clean girl in everything but eyeshadow. I just want that to be super dramatic. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in this. I could definitely be trying it out. Also, there's a concealer from Tula. I have never tried Tula. I don't know. How do you feel about Tula? And how do you feel about skincare brands getting more into like makeup and stuff? I'm still like scarred from when Sunday Riley released their foundation that everybody hated. Do you remember that one? Ooh, I remember that. Everybody hated that foundation. They hated it so much that it got literally discontinued within like a couple of months. That's how much people hated that foundation. So I'm hoping that Tula is doing a better job. This is $32. It is available now. I will link it down below. Medium to buildable full coverage infused with unique Rainbow Sea Bright trademarked elixir that's clinically proven serum-like formula. See, this is what I like. Conceals dark circles and discoloration for long-wearing crease-resistant results while brightening the appearance of skin over time. Oh, 20 shades. That does sound a little delicious. Is Tula available in store? Because I could see myself, because I want to feel the texture, because sometimes when they say serum, I just don't agree. I know the Natasha Denona concealer said that it was a serum consistency, and I am clearly not using the same skincare as Natasha Denona, because that is not serum-like to me. I think it is way too thick to be called a serum. Speaking of public service announcement, speaking of Natasha Denona, it is here now. The mini Starlette eyeshadow palette is here, and it is dropping for everyone today on the Natasha Denona website, and you can use my discount code Agnieszka and you will get 15% off your order. But It has also been available since yesterday if you are a signed up like member, which is of course free. Just if you have a login on the Natasha Denona website, you can order it right now if it's not available yet, and you can still use the discount code and you can still get the money off. I think that this was a good deal. It was really smart for her to like release it one day early for people that was just signed up for the website. Such a smart way to get people to just sign up for the newsletter. Honestly, I'm like, that's a really good business move. I actually did end up buying this one, and the main reason why I did it is that, remember I told you a while back, or did I? Yeah, I did tell you because I've used some of the items. I did get a gift card from Natasha Denona for her website as like a almost like PR credits, and I did have some left on that, so I actually used that towards this little eyeshadow palette because I wanted to do a full face of Natasha Denona, what I love, what to skip basically, and I think maybe we can use this new palette for that video. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm excited to see when this one comes in. I think it looks pretty, but not for me. But now I can find out if it's for you. Remember that all of these shades are existing shades, just so you know that there are like no new shades. But I know that some of these shades are from the Star palette, which I never owned. And I also think that one of them is from the Lila palette. I'm not 100% sure. I know somebody told me, but these like super small 5 pans are usually more affordable. This one is $27. And like I said, you get 15% off. I thought that was a good deal. I got a lot of tags in this new blush from Fenty. Well, it's not a new blush. She's coming out with new shades in her cream blushes, which I honestly think is a good thing because I think she's had these blushes from the very beginning, like from the launch of her brand. I'm pretty sure she's had these. These are the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. And 2 of the shades, I got tags saying look at the oranges, but here's the thing, from the very first launch of these blushes there has been a blush in here that is my perfect orange. It's called Fuego Flush, and it is a warm yellow leaning orange with a gold shimmer in it. That is the perfect orange. So what we have here is a soft peach and then a soft coral. So basically it is one that's like a lighter peach and a more brighter pinky, red pinky leaning orange. But Fuego Flush is just another, I'll pop that up here as well so you can see, that is already the perfect orange. So if you're looking for an orange, get the Fuego Flush instead because it is a beautiful color and I really, really like that formula. And there's also a soft blackberry that's called Raisin Standards. There is the Riri one that is a soft rose mauve. And then there is the Pinky Promise, a soft peachy pink with shimmer. I think a lot of people that love a more softer pink, if you have like a fair to light skin tone that love like pinky blushes, I think that would be a beautiful one on you. But yeah, I'm not gonna get any of these. If nothing else, this release reminded me of how beautiful Fuego Flush is and that like I already own it. So I'm gonna shop my stash for that one instead. This one this one might get me. This one might get me. Am I gonna do a dedicated order to order these? No. But if these come available to Ulta, I'm building myself a little basket over at Ulta, and if these become available at Ulta, I will be picking up some of these. And this is the About Face new nude collection. They're releasing liquid lipsticks, lip liners, and lip glosses. And I think these packagings are new for lip glosses. This is the packaging that they have for the liquid lipsticks and the liquid eye paints. And before they had some other packaging for the glosses, but I much prefer this packaging. And all of these nude shades look beautiful. It goes from really light to more dark, and there's just some really nice undertones. And I honestly could see myself wearing all 3 of those lighter shades, and I'm just like, I really like how that is looking. I am 99% sure that I will buy at least 1 or 2 items from this collection. I hope it comes to Ulta because, like I said, I'm building my basket and I think it looks really, really nice. What is actually already in my basket at Ulta are these new cream bronzers from Juvias Place. Remember I told you Juvias Place said that they were going to send me those lip oils? I did not get them, so I think when I make an order from Ulta, I'm just going to buy 1 or 2 of them instead because I really want to try them out. But now they've also released these bronzed cream bronzers. These are available at Ulta and they're also available at Juvias Place. And if you are shopping from Juvias Place, you can get some money off with my code Angelica. this is the only place that does not have Angelica. It has Angelica instead. So this is a good way of getting a little bit of discount. But yeah, I am very intrigued by this. I think I might be shade number 2, maybe shade number 3, but I think number 2 would probably be a good match for me. I'm gonna have to see how they look on the models. I'm definitely not shade number 1, and I'm definitely not shade number 4, but I need to find out which one I am. They're $18, and I think they look really pretty. Shimmering Pearl. Oh, so they're a luminous one as well? That sounds amazing. Okay, I need to make that order from Ulta. Stat. I did talk about this in Tuesday's video. I did an unboxing of the mystery boxes from Unearthly Cosmetics. Those boxes are coming back in stock. I did double check with the owner, and yes, she said they are coming back in stock. I know they're sold out right now, but she also did put up a pre-order, and please note that this is a pre-order for the Halloween boxes, and this is the picture that she's showing, and I'm just like, looks absolutely amazing. The green, the pink, the red. I am so ready. Note that this is a pre-order. They're shipping out early October with the mystery boxes with Unearthly Cosmetics. You're basically getting a bunch of full-sized products that are not existing in the range from before. So the mystery boxes from Unearthly Cosmetics are not those kind of mystery boxes where a brand just tries to get rid of stuff. You're getting new, unreleased things in your mystery boxes. And the ones from summer were bomb. Definitely check out Tuesday's video if you want to be like blown away by how amazing those looked. And yeah, you can use my discount code Angelica to get a discount on these mystery boxes as well. And getting 10% off something like this is just, I was blown away. I kind of wish I was wearing that lipstick right now. I'm going on a date tomorrow. Should I be wearing that lipstick? I think I might. Oh, it's so beautiful. Do you love Truly? I feel like there are people out there that are super excited about Truly. Truly is doing a collab with Swedish supermodel Elsa Hosk. And I think Elsa is like, she's so cool, she's so beautiful. I love her. I'm not following her Instagram, but I do, her pictures pop up every now and then. It's just such a cool Instagram account. I'm super excited to see her do a collab with Truly. I've only tried one product from Truly, and it was the product that they're doing here, an aftershave cream, but the texture of the cream is cake frosting. Like, it dries down on the surface, so you have to like knock on the surface, and then it's thick and it has those crisp edges where it's like dried out, and it's so buttery. It's like butter cream frosting. It's so buttery that it almost feels like actual butter. It does leave your skin looking absolutely amazing though. Like, your skin looks so hydrated, looks like you got all 8 hours of sleep since basically the day you came out of the womb. You're doing your skincare routine perfect, and you're drinking all of your water for the entire neighborhood. But the feeling of it wasn't my favorite, and I would love to hear your feeling. Like, is all their products like that, or are there other products that are better from them? Because I will say that one, it just left me a little bit like, it's just a weird consistency, honestly. But yeah, big congratulations to Elsa Hosk. Not that she needs my congratulations because she is huge. I do think though that I am probably the only person doing these kind of makeup news that actually can pronounce her name. Go me. Let me actually put this little sneaky video here as well. This is a little sneaky video from Finding Ferdinand, and they did tag Khaki, you know Khaki reviews, and it basically says she's out there living her best life and she's got some great things planned. Follow along and maybe you might get inspired. And they tagged Hey Khaki, so I think it's safe to say that they are cooking up something together. Cannot wait to see what that is. I'm super excited. I am keeping my eyes on that for sure, so I'll get back to you on that one. There are two new interesting lippies coming from the drugstore. One of them is from NYX, and NYX is releasing their butter gloss in black. This is only $6, and I think this is a really smart release coming into Halloween, because even if this is not something that you would be wearing every single day. Spending $6 on something that you could be wearing throughout like spooky season, I don't think that that's a bad idea at all. Apparently it's already available. I think that was a smart release. Also, Elf this says it's back, but apparently this was very popular because they seem to think it's important to announce that it's back in stock. And this is a sheer slick lipstick in black cherry. I think I have tried the sheer slick lipsticks. Cannot speak. Those are really nice, and I'm guessing that this is a dupe for that one from Clinique, Black Honey. It looks really beautiful. Again, this is only $5 and it is also available now. So if these were anything that was interesting for you, at least now you know that they're like out there. I was gonna say living their best lives, just as khaki is, but like they're available. This says that it is available now, but I haven't seen it. I'm guessing it's on the Kat Von D website. This is the new shades in the Tattoo Pencil Liners. $23, and there are some fun shades. There is some neutral shades, but there's also a mint blue, a like lime green, and a very vibrant orange. I think these look really nice. Since they say that these are new shades, could you let me know if you like the formula or not? Is this a good formula? Is it worth trying out? Because I can always be convinced for a green and an orange liner. I always need more. Oma Beauty has released some new products, and I think that these look really, really nice. This just makes me go like, you know what Samantha March says? It gave me a double take. I was like, I was intrigued. They are releasing cream highlighters, like powder highlighters and powder bronzers, and they look so nice. Let me know what you think about these. Do I need these? I'm really sad that I didn't get that blusher as well. Do you think those are in stock? Do I need to try this? Do I need any new makeup? No, but I will say these does look really, really nice. And I feel like the only thing that I've tried from the brand is their foundation and concealer. But I feel like did they do a reformulation? I feel like they did a reformulation, right? And I haven't tried them since. I will say that looks really beautiful. I think all of it, presentation, shade range, everything just looks really nice, and it makes me go, maybe that is for me. ABH also launched a mascara, and this is the Lash Sculpt Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. I usually am not the biggest fan of mascara, and when I zoom in and look at this brush, it seems to be those kind of like more traditional brush, and I actually prefer a plastic bristle brush. It usually works better for me, something that has a smaller head as well. So overall, I don't think that this will be for me, but maybe I know some people are like dying to try new mascara, like that's their absolute favorite thing. That's not my journey, if I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Also, I did sneak peek, that was either last week or a couple of weeks ago, that Ensley Reign was releasing a new palette, and they sneak peeked the front of it. It was called the Strawberry Moon palette, and now we've been able to see the inside of it, and it is launching on when is it launching? August 11th it's launching, and it's pretty pricey. Ensley Reign is definitely a more pricey indie brand, and I think it's over $70, but I will say the palette looks really pretty. I also will say that that top row probably could have been edited down a little bit, because some of those shades look like, at least from seeing it here, that like they could be a little bit similar. But other than that, I like the choice of mattes. I think it looks really pretty. I think it really matches like the palette and everything. I don't know if this is going to be me like the time that I try Ensley Reign, but I do think that the palette looks really pretty, and it's always really nice to see packaging match like the color story of the palette. Even though I don't think that that's like necessary, I do still like when it happens. Iconic London has released a Radiant Concealer and Brightening Duo. I did actually try Iconic London for the first time in yesterday's video. I tried their like glowy blush kind of a thing. It's really, really pretty. I do have the skin tint as well, and I'm looking forward to trying that one. This is medium to full coverage. It is formulated with caffeine. It is a dual-ended concealer and brightener that illuminates while camouflaging imperfections to achieve a flawless skin-like finish. It's in 18 different shades, and yeah, it is a concealer and a brightener, so that is really interesting. And honestly, something that I would like, but I don't know if I would like them in the same packaging. Yeah, let me know what you think about this one. I think it's a very intriguing product. This is one of those products that I don't feel like I need to review, but I'm very intrigued to see other people review it. Like if I see someone having this in the thumbnail, I will click because I will want to watch. Ooh, let's talk about this one as well. I've never tried MBA Cosmetics, but they are doing a collab with Deandra Nicole. Deandra Nicole makes amazing swatches on her Instagram. She swatches on a deep skin tone, and if you are looking for some of your favorite indie brands swatched on a deeper skin tone, definitely check her out. She makes amazing swatches on a deeper skin tone, and her flat lays are really beautiful as well, and her makeup looks are really pretty. So I'm super excited for her to do this, like, yes, sunset beach kind of a palette. I think it's really, really pretty. You know, I love these like warm, like I love the warm sunset colors together. Like I think it's beautiful. So I'm super excited for her to have this collab. This one is, it says it's coming soon. If I find a more exact date, I will put it down below. But big congratulations. I hope this launch is a big success for the both of you. Let's talk about our first, I think, holiday release. I know, it's the beginning of August, but I think last year we had our first holiday release in July, so I think we're doing good, honestly. This is from YSL, and this is, it's an advent calendar as it's happening. It's happening. This is their holiday releases, their holiday packaging. I think it looks interesting, but I'm not convinced that I think it looks as luxurious as I would like it to be for this price tag. That honestly can be the product photography as well. Maybe I'll feel totally different if I see it in real life. But yeah, they're releasing some of their existing products in this limited edition packaging. But I also think that eyeshadow quad with the black and the three like metal shades, I think that is actually a new quad. And then of course the advent calendar. And this isn't for me. This isn't for me. Maybe it's for you, but like, I can't believe holiday. It's happening. It's starting. The barrage of holiday releases, it just popped into my head that we are probably going to be mentioning a holiday release every week now up until almost Christmas. It has begun. And lastly, I wanted to mention something. When I saw this and when I read the notes of this perfume, I did that because I like, oh yes, this is the magenta tanzanite, and I was under the impression that tanzanites were blue. I had no idea that there was a magenta tanzanite. It looks absolutely stunning. This is inspired by magenta tanzanite. This is the Armani Prive, which is their expensive luxury line of perfumes, and this is an imaginary declination of the tanzanite stone, which again, I thought it was blue. I have tanzanite earrings, they're blue, but again, what do I know? I love that it comes in magenta too. Paying tribute to the warm yet fascinating aura of dawn when African savanna awakens with the sensual aura of a unique spicy blend sublimated by coffee and tobacco. All the things that I love. This one has cardamom, ginger, cinnamon, coffee, myrrh, tobacco absolute, vanilla bourbon, premium extract. It sounds delicious, but it is $326. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I mean, I could spend that. I'm looking at something. I bought something spontaneously. Can I show you what I bought spontaneously? I'll get back to the, I'll scooch back. That perfume, if I smell it in store and I love it, I'll buy it. The $300 and whatever dollars be damned, but that's expensive. But I love those kind of notes. Let me show you what I bought. I bought these on sale. These are Aqua Sora, and they're like leopard heels. They are so beautiful. I bought these 50% off, and they are like, you can see they're slimmer here, so they're almost like a, like they're showing a little bit of skin, but on your feet. It's like a décolletage, but for your feet. They're really pretty with this one, and the heel is not too high, so that you can actually walk in them. And I love Aqua Sora. Their logo is a pineapple. Like, do you see the pineapple? I still haven't worn them, but I'm gonna wear them when I go to my date with my husband this weekend. But yeah, I spontaneously bought these because I was having a bad day and Aqua Sora was having a sale, and I love leopard, and here we are. I love them though, I really do. Anyways, I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. Don't forget to check the description box for more info. Let me know if you're interested in any of these things. Let me know if there's anything that you think that I should be reviewing of these things that I've been talking about. And I will see you again, I think on Monday. On Monday for a new video. Oh, I filmed the answering your assumptions about me, and it turned out kind of juicy. So I think I'll put that on Monday if you're interested. Bye!